Guys, welcome. How are you? This is going to be an extra special sound design hangout because I found a secret trick. Spoiler alert, it's not that big of a trick. If you're like a antsy-pantsy kind of person, you could say, that thing has been around forever. Everyone knows about that. And then I would say, well, did you ever use it that way? Did you ever use it the way that I'm showing you right now? Well, maybe not. And I'll say, well, did you enjoy it? Was it very good for you? Why, yes, it was. All right. Well, oh, Merlin's looking at me like, ooh, he's saying some interesting things right now. Guys, it's gonna be absolutely incredible because we're gonna use a thing that's not only pretty much never used, unless you're a big time hipster. I smosh it like if you're a big time hipster. More fire. No. Here's what's going on. It never gets used unless you're a big time hipster. Now here's the thing. I realized I can use it in a very, very pleasing way for me because we love ambient music here. At least I think most of you do. And you know that I like to use white noise to make these ambient sound textures. But then I said, what if I didn't use white noise and I used this thing? And see if you guys can guess what it is. See if it's an audio effect. It's an audio effect. See if you can guess what it is. And like it never gets used. I'm not kidding. You see, I'm acting all weird and goofy. That's because like you think I'm making this up to like get people to watch it. No one watches this stuff anyway. Only you guys, because you're awesome. Here's the thing. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Okay. And I said, well, if white noise gives me all of the the whole sound spectrum, right? And it's all like sustained and it's all continuously outputted. Well, what if you could take like a white noisy kind of a thing, but like make it like rhythmic, kind of like more like. Do you guys know what audio effect I'm gonna use? But I'm gonna do one even better for you. And if this is actually really exciting the hell out of you right now as it is for me, smash a like, subscribe, and possibly do that.
Guys, the time is now. Support the podcast, support the SDHO, the Sound Design Hangout. Take a look at these really good pieces of artwork. Oh, by the way, I make these, I love them just as much as what I do in Ableton. And if you thought, oh my God, sir, I do not have 250 Matic or 0.2 Ethereum to support, that's completely okay. Oh, why would you say? Because 0.02 Ethereum and only 25 Matic, that's about 20 bucks, I think. And there's 25 of each of these two, and the rest are one of ones. So decide what you want to do. Support the Sound Design Hangout, and of course, keep enjoying the show. You're wonderful. Let's get back to the show.
And here's the thing. Not only that, but it does something that no other device does. And this is one of the old devices. So what device is it? And the thing that it does that no other device does is all you have to do is drop it on a track, and there doesn't even have to be any audio. There doesn't even have to be any MIDI. It will just play. And that, my friends, is, say it with me, Vinyl Distortion. Now here's the crazy thing. Okay, where would we go? Audio effects. Scroll all the way down, and we might even mess with vocoder because I think vocoder might be good with white noise as well. Meaning like, or actually possibly even with vinyl distortion. But vinyl distortion. Now here's the thing. Be honest with yourselves. Let's not lie. We don't lie to each other here, okay? This is a very good community. Cheers. This is a very good community. Pause the video. talk to your friend from across the seas, do whatever you need to do, and ask yourself and be honest with yourself. When's the last time or ever did you last use vinyl distortion? Tell me. Now remember when I said if you were like a hipster, you might use it? Here's how you would do it, and then I'm gonna make some amazing ambient music with it. Let's go. Let's insert an audio track, okay? Let's say I have a song or something. Let's find a song, okay? This is my music. Okay, this one. Let's drag it in here. Now, this is a piece of music I made in the Ableton. And I'm gonna click play, but it won't be hipster enough. Why? Because I love vinyl records and I need that vinyl crackle added to it. So let's take down the volume. Let's click play. Add the vinyl distortion. Now again, I'm just showing you what it's like normally used for, because we're gonna have fun with it. But listen, I'm gonna add some crackle. Listen, ready? We're gonna drop it. Listen. I don't think we hear anything until we turn up the volume. Now you wanna go kind of subtle with this. You can move these little like filter combs. I'm actually gonna turn them off because I want it to just be across all of the things. But if you wanted to like narrow into a frequency band, I think that's kind of what it's used for, because you're like an audiophile and you need to like sound a certain way because you're like so cool and stuff. Music sounds different to you. Oi. Oi. Now obviously you wouldn't add that much. You know what I mean? It's still playing. Crazy, isn't it? So here's the thing. Let's screw another audio track. And let's not do anything with it. But let's have fun with it instead. Let's do our vinyl distortion. Now, keep in mind, I don't have any clip here, okay? But listen what happens when I turn up volume. What other thing does that? Like it just plays without anything. You know what? Let's see if it does it on a MIDI track. Let's delete this audio track. We'll do it here. What do you guys think? We'll stick to audio. We'll stick to audio for good luck. We can do it to anyone. Like all we're doing is just dropping audio effects. I'll just keep it in audio. Also, can you hear that? He's in the other room, like doing that in his bed. But it's like, I'm like, wait, why do I hear it so loud? And because even though you're hearing pleasing music right now, like anyways, I don't know. I'm not good with microphones. I'm like, you guys pick up too much. You also don't pick up enough. I hate you. But no, it's because I've only used one microphone, you know? But yeah. Start buying some of my NFTs so I can start buying more microphones and like experiment more. Because that's the only way you're going to know, you know? You got to get a different microphone. Oh, okay, this microphone sucks because, you know. So that's what you got to do. Cheers. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. You know how I like to, I'm going to minimize these guys and let's turn off density. Turn off drive. Okay, so, wow, so I guess you must need density. Now I'm going to turn these off, see if they matter. I found that they don't. Okay, so you absolutely have to have density. Hear it? So we're getting little like crackles and pops. I want this drive down here. So what gives me drive? I'm gonna keep it up so I get as much as possible. I actually found that these little like filters don't really do much of anything. Like I just kind of keep them up. They aren't that like dramatic to the sound, but I want to make sure I have this drive thing, which doesn't really do much of anything, which almost makes me want to just shut them off and be like, I really don't care. It's pretty much just like this volume and this drive, but we can come back to it. You know, it sounds very hurty and abrasive, but what should we do? Drop a reverb. Okay, cool. But like, what reverb are we going to use? Well, I want to do 222. Look, 222. I want to do the hybrid reverb because the hybrid reverb. Yes, let's get the hybrid reverb. Sound more interesting, doesn't it? But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into here and I'm going to go to the algorithm. And I'm going to turn this up. Just mess with the algorithm because like these have been really cool. Like these interesting like tides. Like it's giving like a tide sound of like an ocean tide going in and out, like waves and whatnot. Pretty interesting stuff. Right. Hear that? Pretty cool, pretty interesting. So here's the thing. I want to like give this an acoustic space, but I also want to create this unusual kind of like sound bed sound texture that is going to be similar to like these white noise sound textures I make, but different. And what's cool about this is that it's giving me these like clicks and pops, and I'm almost wanting to know if we can make it like sound like a storm, like rain, thunder. And we're going to use another device that we kind of don't ever use, grain delay, because I started playing with grain delay with this and I started getting some thunder sounds, which I've been trying to figure out how to make thunder, and I haven't really figured out how to do it. And I think I got really close. I might have saved the device. I might not do it, so don't hate on me if I don't do it. But all right, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit and I'm going to play around, and I want to make up a really good sound, and I want you to just watch me do it and just anticipate when I make changes what it might sound like. And we might do something after we get a really good thing. Maybe I might design some drums because I got the itch to like design a good like subby kick drum, and then like find a good snare and then process some hats and see if I could very easily create like a good sounding drum kit, because it seems like you have to like do way too much processing to get like a really good drum kit unless you have that. And I kind of want to like design on the fly. I'm getting off task. That's the ADD. Especially like if you got the ADD or the ADHD and you think it means attention dialed into the higher dimensions. Let's go get it. I'm actually going to minimize this and add the EQ3. Because I want these highs gone. But I want more lows. Let's duplicate, I want more lows. Hear it? There's a thunderstorm rolling in. It's rolling in from Bristol. All right. Hear it? Hear like the rumbles building up? It's like growing. Do you hear it growing? I don't hear that much difference when I add this in. It's a weather system, but it's different. I don't really hear that much difference. You know what I've been playing around with? Echo. I still suck at echo though. We're gonna get to grain delay in a little bit. Hold your damn horses. I'm liking this. What about you? I love it. It's like so dynamic, and because there's so much like delay on it, that like the things you do won't make it till like later on. It's like delayed. I love it. Might want to take out some lows. Man, I almost think it sounds better without it. Maybe we need a different reverb. Let's get off it. Let's do convolution. Let's just do basic boring reverb. Because I just want more of like a tail. This is good for just giving like a good generic like tail. And like, to be honest, I don't even like cut out the lows as much, I've noticed. Because I actually kind of want to hear what it sounds like. And as long as it doesn't make it too muddy, I'll keep it. I better stop talking. This sounds beautiful. You guys don't want to hear me talk. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's turn off the echo. -333. They want to show you 333. What are the chances it would be on the 333? Tell me what's going on. I told you. What? Oh my god, that's crazy, right? Let's turn the reverb back on. Take down the decay. I'm going to put the EQ8 after these EQ3s, and I'm going to do some housekeeping, turn on pole 8. But I'm going to actually grab the pole. Alright. Wonderful. I told you I was going to do some grain delay, right? Check out my good old friend, and grain delay is another one that like never gets used. But I have actually used vinyl distortion before. I don't know what SDHO was, but I have used vinyl distortion before. I don't know which one it was. I think I was like, hey, smash a like if I'm the first Ableton YouTuber that like brought up vinyl distortion. So I did use it. I don't even know which one that is. I actually kind of want to like find it out now. But we've used grain delay before. We've used so much, dude. We do everything in Ableton. You know what I mean? You know it. The grain delay. Just watch me use it. It's a weird device. That sounds like a storm. I smash it like if you liked it, and with a storm. Get. G-tap. A little bit less depth. No, forget that one. Yeah, I'm liking it, right? Let's resample it, shall we? I like looking at the waveform. It's just recording everything. Not my voice, because like I'm recording my voice on another program. So yeah. I love it. It's like different. Now you might say like that doesn't sound like a rainstorm. Yeah, I mean doesn't. Like I mean you know you can add some things to it. You can like make more reverb. So these are like check it. But like I just like the way it sounds. So like change it to how you want to change it. All right. And like play around with it, because like everything I just did right there gets, you know, like changed. You know what I'm saying? Changing the final distortion a little bit. It's like hail. We created hail. Hey, we created hail. I love it, dude. Wonderful. And then you can click play. Wow. Why did that have a tail? Shift tab? Oh, because... Wow, okay. Okay. What should we do to close it out? You're right. C'est simple. Who talks like that? Me. Let's see what we got. Maybe let's grab some of these guys. Grab this guy. Ooh, we gotta, we should have option dragged it. Option drag keeps it on the default one, but then it brings it to the other one. So we gotta option drag it. Go into here, turn this on, take it before Z-limiter, and put over here to the reverb. And let's open it up and let's see what we got. Let's take the dry wets down and let's play it, and then let's bring it up and let's hit a note. Give us some reverb. Hitting multiple notes. Oh, I gotta adjust the, where are we? Wrong track. Wrong track. Take these dry wets down again. And just because it is what I do, I go into audio effects, drag a limiter at the end because that's what I do. Bring up dry wet. Bring up decay. The decay is like the tail, and I'm playing multiple notes. What do we need? Say it with me. Release. Where's the release? Filter global. Release. That's too much. Let's give some attack. By the way, this is the volume envelope. Let's give it some attack on the volume. So before, let's give it some attack. You gotta loop it. Yeah, it doesn't normally abide by that until you stop it and then like reset it. It's finicky. They need to like redo sampler. Dude, sampler's been around since like the Great Depression. Like, not even kidding. Let's see if it does it now. Take bets. Let's see if it does it. Told you, and it was a good loop. What? Turn on the No, let's turn on reverb. No, we do have reverb. Take it off, put it on. Give me some of the echo. Very boring. Goodbye. Give me some of the green delay. Delete the second limiter. Stop doing that. Okay. Ooh, what is this, like Witch's Brew or something? Take down the frequency. The reverb. Ooh. Sounds like it has something it wants to say. What do you think? I got a crazy idea. I'm gonna put the utility here and just crank it up a little bit. Oh! Wonderful. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. That's what I learned. That like we can make really interesting stuff like this with like vinyl distortion and delay and reverb, whatever delay you want to use. You don't have to use grain delay. In fact, let's take grain delay and like dry wet it down to 0. Dude, it sounds like a shower, like with all this. And let's do a another EQ3. Let's take down the highs. Oh, hey, Chunkosh. Hey, good boy. Good. We want more kibby or something? I want to say kibby. Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, that's it. Sounds good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.